Hi, it is me, Empress Shay. I'm back with you it's Saturday, so I'm here to do our cosmic reading. Back to tap into the energy, the alignment, and the deeper truth of what is unfolding for us collectively. So, welcome to the Cosmic Energy Reading, where we don't just look at the cards, we align them with the movement of the universe because everything happening above is shaping what's happening within you and me. So, right now, we are moving through the powerful energy of Saturn conjunct Neptune in Aries. And this is not a light energy, it's about dissolving illusions, stepping into truth, and building a real alignment identity. So today's reading is here to help you understand what's shifting in your life and see what needs to be released. And most importantly, show you how to move forward in alignment and not just confusion. Not confusion. We don't want that. So, because of this message has reached you, it's not by accident. It is definitely the universe has been trying to get your attention, and now you are finally in position to hear it. So let's tap in. Tap in to this energy and see what it has to say for us today. Let's get it.
Is it really worth fighting for? I will give you everything and more. You ain't gotta hide, I see you behind your pride. You ain't gotta tell me, cause baby, you know that I know that you miss it. I know that you tell me that you miss it. Tell me that you and you.
Okay. Yeah. So let's take a look at our first cards. And we are at Saturn Neptune weekly spread. So we drop every Saturn day. Saturn day, yeah. Every Saturday. And if this message reached you, it's not by accident. You know it's alignment. You know it already. So the first card we are pulling is the awakening. What truth is the collective beginning to see clearly? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit guides. Thank you. What truth is the collective beginning to see clearly? We got the Eight of Swords. All right, baby. Coming out. Hitting them hard and fast. Hitting them hard and fast. Yes. What truth? What truth? Okay. And the illusion dissolving is strength. What belief or pattern is being released? The illusion dissolving is the strength card. The world card is spiritual responsibility. Where is the collective being asked to mature or take ownership? And that's the world card. And courage point is the Six of Swords. Yup. Where Aries energy is pushing forward action. The Six of Swords. And the dream becoming real, that's the Nine of Cups. The dream becoming real. What Neptune vision is ready to manifest? Okay, I'll take it. Nine of Cups. What? Okay. I love that. Dream becoming real. The structure required, okay, is the Seven of Swords. Some sneaky going on here. Okay, the structure required is the Seven Swords. What Saturn discipline is needed. And the path forward, ay, ay, ay. Okay, this is good. This is good, though. The path forward is going to be that Three of Swords, and that is where this energy leaves the collective next. Where is the energy leading the collective next? Yes, I will take it. So we have our spiritual embodiment spread, our higher arcanic significance. I want to talk about that just for a little bit here. What spirit is highlighting? That's really what that higher arcana is all about. What spirit is highlighting? So we have two major arcanas, and they are in key placements. We have the Strength card, and that's in the illusion dissolving placement. And the World card, which is in spiritual responsibility placement. So this is not light energy. This is soul level evolution. Strength in the illusion dissolving position. Spirit is highlighting the illusion that power comes from control. That's an illusion, that power comes from control, force, or survival mode. Power does not come from control, force, or survival mode. That illusion is dissolving. And what it's dissolving is overcompensating, that tendency to want to overcompensate, and the tendency to want to hold on to holding everything together emotionally, and believing you have to be strong all by yourself. You have to be strong alone. That is the illusion that is dissolving. You're realizing that real strength is softness, it's regulation and self-trust, not struggle. That's not real strength. This aligns directly with Neptune dissolving false identities and strength. Neptune is dissolving those false identities of strength. So the world in the spiritual responsibility is spirit saying, you're not who you used to be. So stop operating like it. This placement is powerful because the world, which is about completion, mastery, and integration, and then Saturn, which is about responsibility, structure, and maturity, that's what Spirit is highlighting. You can't keep repeating cycles you've already graduated from. So once you graduate, it's complete. You've mastered it. You've mastered it. That's what the World card is all about, mastery and completion. You've integrated it into your life. You live it, breathe it. Okay? So, you can't keep repeating that cycle. If you've graduated from it, stay graduated from it. Move forward. Keep it moving. You've already healed that level you're being asked to live like it. Just live. Just live like it. You've already completed that. And then, so let's look at that awakening now, because those were the ones that Spirit really highlighted. You know, those were our higher arcanas. I wanted to grab those. But the awakening in the Eight of Swords is the awakening. You know her. She thought she couldn't do it and figured out it was all in her mind. It was all in her mind. That's what was keeping her from achieving. So you're waking up to how much limitation was mental. How much of your limitation was mental, not real. It was self-doubt, it was fear-based thinking, old narratives. Saturn in Neptune, the thing about it is Neptune dissolves those illusions. And Saturn says, take accountability for your mindset. You have to take accountability for your mindset. These things are coming out of your thoughts, okay? So there's something that has to be examined there. Sometimes when I have crazy thoughts, I say, you know what? I had to watch my TV. I had to watch what I put in to myself. Some of that TV is not worth watching. It's not. That recklessness. And by the way, guys, I am going to make a drama. I did decide that I'm going to get into the drama. I know you guys like drama. Not necessarily, but the thing is, I'm gonna make it real quick. I decided to just go ahead and do that but the ones that I would love to do, it's gotta have a meaning. It's gotta have a healing behind it. There's gotta be healing. Because if there's not healing, man, what are we doing? We're just here existing. We're not healing from our traumas. We're not moving forward. We're not expanding. What are we doing? No, we have to. When you wake up, and everyone does, when you wake up and realize, hey, this isn't what I'm here for, then that's when you tap in. Okay, that's when you tap into this energy. That's when you tap in to the life that you came here to live. So that awakening card, basically, she was in a mental prison. This is a mental prison, and it's breaking open. It's breaking open because she started taking accountability for her mindset. So those delusions began to dissolve. Neptune went to work, right? Okay. That's Saturn and Neptune. And the illusion dissolving, that was the strength card. So this week, the strength card is in the illusion dissolving place. And what that means for us is that you're releasing survival mode strength. You're releasing emotional suppression. And you're releasing the need to hold it all together. Because Neptune dissolves any false strength, and Saturn teaches emotional discipline. And then with that world card, we're going to touch on that again. That spiritual responsibility, it was the world. You're being called to close cycles. Stop revisiting old versions of yourself. Stop it. You're beyond that. Yeah. And we all do that sometimes, you know, but you gotta be able to push forward and say, nope, been there, done that, got the t shirt, and fully embody your next level. When you fully embody it, meaning you're just in it, you're walking in it, you're talking in it, you're being it, your being is changed. Fully embodying that next level. Saturn says, act like the version you've become. Act like the version you have become. And then the courage point. That's the Six of Swords. And it's Aries energy is pushing that. Aries energy is pushing that Six of Swords. It's the moment forward. Your moment forward, leaving emotional turbulence behind, choosing peace over chaos. This is transition. This is transition energy. Not comfort, but necessary movement. Not comfort, but it's necessary. It's movement forward. That courage point. The Six of Swords, you know, the Six of Swords is leaving leaving something that's difficult. Moving forward, you know? So when you can do that, when you can actually make a necessary transition and relocate yourself and move forward, that's powerful. Because you realize that you're getting away from something that don't serve you any longer. You're moving forward to a better place. So it's leaving emotional turbulence behind and choosing peace over chaos. That's what that Six of Swords and that courage point is all about. And then we have the dream becoming real, that Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. Your emotional desires are aligning. Fulfillment, satisfaction, personal happiness, it's all lining up. Your emotional desires. Neptune is about dreams, and Saturn is about alignment. So Neptune and Saturn are aligning those dreams. Dreams are becoming tangible. Dreams are becoming a reality right now. This is the energy that we are in. Dreams are becoming our reality. So let's look at the next one, which is that Seven of Swords, and it is in the structure required position. Now, this is the check. This is the check. Discipline required. Stop self-sabotage. Be honest with yourself. Remember, I'm always telling you, if you cannot be honest with yourself, you cannot be honest. You have to be able to be honest with yourself. Even if you don't tell anybody else, be honest with you. The next step is to confess it, but in your own timing. But the main part is the self-love. So love yourself enough to be honest. Move with integrity. When you move with integrity, everyone around you moves with integrity. When you move with integrity, people around you. You only attract those who are like you. So you can't sneak your way into alignment. Cannot do it. Seven of Swords is sneaky. It's dishonest. You know, it's tricky. I call him Tricky. That's what I call him, Mr. Tricky. You can't sneak your way into alignment. Saturn demands truth, and Neptune exposes illusion. Okay? And now we're at the path forward, that Three of Swords. This is the truth most people don't want to hear. Most people don't want to hear this, but I have to say it. I have to be the bearer of all news that is healing. All the healing news. Yes, growth here requires emotional release, facing that heartbreak, and letting go of illusions tied to people, expectations, or outcomes. This is healing through truth. Healing through truth. And I will tell you something. I realized something early in life, and I'm thankful for it. I'm very thankful. When I was, oh my goodness, I don't know. I think I might have been like maybe 18 or 19 and suffered my first heartbreak. And I'll tell you what, after that first one, it was all easy after that. I know it sounds crazy. I don't know if that has been anyone else's journey, but after that first deception, after the first heartbreak, I was able to walk away from whoever did not even matter to me. Because if it didn't serve me, I was gone. I would jet out so fast. It didn't even remember my name, probably. No, seriously. Seriously. You just have to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And if someone is not meaning you any good, that is easy. Get the heck out of Dodge. Baby, take it from me. Love you. Leave it alone if it's hurting you. Okay, so let's look at these planetary alignments here. So we're working with Saturn in Aries, and it's in the early degrees. That's the early degree energy is going to be identity, restructuring your identity. It's going to be discipline around action, learning to move with intention, not impulse. That's that Saturn in Aries early degree energy, okay? And then Neptune in Aries, this Neptune's there too. And this is the early degree energy. What we're receiving is dissolving false identity. Dissolving all that false identity. A lot of times, I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but are you feeling more like yourself now? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I can remember, earlier years and when I was much younger and how I thought about things and how I just was. And I will tell you, it's almost like I've come full circle with myself. As far as the way you love yourself. I think when we're younger, we love ourselves a lot more because we haven't gotten beat up and the world ain't tore us up and told us something different about ourselves. So um, that is really important. And the key is, as parents, for us, once we know all of these valuable things, is how to orchestrate that into like how we're raising our children and the words that we're speaking to them and things like that. Okay, so but yeah, Neptune in Aries is a dissolving of false identity. It is a spiritual awakening through action. It's rewriting who you believe you are. Knowing that, really knowing that. And so how this spread so perfectly matches the alignment. That Eight of Swords, that's Neptune dissolving mental illusions. That Strength card is redefining inner power. And the World, that's Saturn closing cycles. The Six of Swords is Aries pushing forward movement. Aries is pushing you forward. Get out of Dodge. If it ain't good for you, go on away from there. That's Six of Swords, okay? The Nine of Cups is Neptune dreams materializing. Those are your dreams materializing. And that Seven of Swords, that's Saturn calling out misalignment. Saturn will call you out. Definitely. Okay? And that Three of Swords, that's emotional truth for transformation. Because you cannot transform without emotional truth. This is a full identity reset week. This week is breaking free from mental chains. That's what this week is. Yes. This week's Saturn, Neptune, and Aries collective reading, it has revealed a powerful identity shift. That mental limitations are breaking. Emotional truths are surfacing, and the collective is being pushed to release illusions and fully embody their next level. Fully. So take a breath with me now. And just let it all soak in. Let it settle into your spirit. If this message resonates with you, it's because you are already in alignment with what's unfolding. It isn't just a reading. This is your confirmation. And listen, this is exactly why the Saturn, Neptune, and Aries healing portal exists right now. Each day inside the portal, you receive targeted lessons, a targeted lesson, a guided embodiment practice, journal prompts to shift your mindset, and affirmations to anchor your transformation. Because this energy we're in, because this energy we're in, what? It's not meant to just be understood. It's meant to be lived. And make sure that you are also watching both your zodiac forecast and the weekly collective reading, because together they give you the full picture of what's unfolding for you. And that is every Thursday. It drops every Thursday. Usually the zodiac forecast comes directly after, but yeah. Weekly schedule, keep it. That Thursday is the collective energy reading, and Saturday is that Saturn Neptune cosmic reading. Okay, so if you're ready to go deeper for personalized readings, they're available through my Etsy shop, and that's Healing Exchange. The link is in the description. So these are the video readings designed to help you gain clarity, align your decisions, and move forward in confidence. And don't forget, if this message reached you, it's because the universe has been trying to get your attention, and now you're finally aligned to hear it. So be gentle with yourself, because life is about the journey, not the destination. You are here now. Enjoy it. And if you're ready, I'll see you in the next reading. This is Empress Shay. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.